Alright, so this is the only Transformer I own. I picked it up in a 2-pack, so I guess it's not the only Transformer I own. It's the only good Transformer I own. I picked this up in a 2-pack with Megatron. So it's Transformers Transformers animated Cybertron something Optimus Prime. He's like battle damaged and stuff. I actually really like this figure. Even though I'm not a huge Transformers fan, I bought the first season of the show, and I'm not really... I don't like it. I'll just put it that way. I don't like it. The first movie, the first Michael Bay movie was okay. The second one is in my top 5, worst movies ever. Besides Clash of the Titans, the first Narnia movie, and Disaster movie, the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen was one of the only movies that I've ever wanted to just walk out of the theater. So I'm not too big a fan, is what I'm trying to get across. You could blame Michael Bay for that. Well, you could pretty much blame Michael Bay for anything. So, yeah, I actually really like this figure. The Megatron, I did not like. He's way too complicated to transform, and this guy is really simple. So first, I'll just talk about kind of truck mode. I think it was supposed to be like some sort of fire truck, but it looks more like, what he's supposed to be. A big rig. Because he's got these stacks here. He has an axe, which kind of goes here, but I don't like displaying it because it looks kind of stupid. The front, you can see battle damage here going all the way down. These two lights are painted, and these aren't because I guess they blew out because of the battle damage. That's really all to say about the truck mode. It does look really cool. I do actually prefer it in its vehicle mode, whatever you call it. So, let me transform him. I usually start with doing this. Hold on, I don't think you can really see it. That's how you do that. And then he's still left as this kind of weird thing until you go like that. You go like that. And then you got these two flaps here go down. This then what's going on here? Oh, there you go. Sets like that. And then there you go, you got Optimus Prime. You still cannot see him too well. So, I'll give you a little height comparison. Here is Hush Batman, which I seem to be using a lot as a height comparison. Alright, Batman is taller. Dead Space, Isaac Clarke, taller. Nathan Hale, shorter. Jango Fett, shorter. So, off the bat, what I saw was that his legs are very flimsy. He tends to kind of... They don't support his body too well. Like, I think he's a little too top-heavy, which is very annoying. And then if you try and set them like that, wow, that's the first time I ever did that. Usually if you try and set them together, they'll just go like whoop, which is, again, very annoying. But of course it's not happening now. So in this mode he's got a little more battle damage, aside from this there on his, I guess what would be his chest. He's got a little bit on his crotch, I suppose. Like you could see these are lighted up, these are not. He's got some on his shoulder there, and on his face. I've never seen an episode of Transformers animated, so I cannot tell you if this looks good or not. His head moves none, except up and down. Doesn't move. Oh, wait, what? What just happened? It didn't move for like a second. Oh, I guess I had it too far back. If you have it too far back, it doesn't move. If you lean it forward a little bit, it can go all kinds of directions. And see, he's very hard to pose, which is why I like him in his vehicle mode, which I guess I'll show you how to get him back to. What you do is you, hold on, let's see if I can get this just a little, there we go. There's different ways you could do it. I usually do it the same way each time. It's kind of confusing. The directions were not helpful that they gave me for Megatron, but they were for Optimus, which is pretty bad. Hold on a second. This is giving me a problem. You're giving me problems. You're tearing me apart, Optimus. Alright. Alright, fixed it. You have to lock this in there first before you get the arms and stuff good. So you have to pop everything in then. Everything's good, good, good. And then you gotta, these are gonna be like this, so you gotta go whoop and whoop. You don't need to make that noise, but I prefer to. And you gotta lock these in like that. Put the feet down. Lock that in. Lock that in. And there you go. You got Vehicle Optimus again. Pretty cool. Walking down the road because I'm the governor of California.